In today's video, I'm going to talk about how you could use Office software for pair work and group work activities in your classroom. Students can practice their writing skills by using Office offline software by, for example, by adding a dialogue or a possible speech to a certain situation, describing a place, animal, person, or a thing, rewriting a story that the students have learned, or creating and writing their own stories. Using PowerPoint to practice writing, students are more engaged, motivated, and interested in the process of writing because they get to animate and add sounds and add pictures to their descriptive writing or the writing task they have. I'm going to share with you a descriptive writing task that I did with my learners, where I made a PowerPoint with about 20 slides, and on each slide they had a different picture of a different monster. They were asked to choose one of the monsters and describe that monster and give it a name. Another writing task could be adding captions for pictures. For example, let's consider the examples over here. Add captions for pictures. Let's look at some examples. So, for example, you could give your students ready PowerPoint presentations that include pictures with speech bubbles, and they have to look at the situation and add possible speech or dialogues that might take place during this situation. And of course, they would already have been exposed to listening comprehension text or reading comprehension text, or have practiced actually this before getting to the stage of writing. So, for example, over here they could add something like this. I'd like a nice steak for dinner tonight. This meat is on special. If you're interested, okay, thank you, I'll take it. And these pictures are, for example, other examples of situations that you could ask your learners to write about. They could be about introducing themselves, getting to know someone new, making friends, asking about, information, directions, any situation you think that might be useful for your learners, and something, of course, that they have already been exposed to, where they can practice their productive skill of writing and actually write a possible dialogue or speech, or react to a situation they might be in. Another way of using PowerPoint creatively is by creating stories with PowerPoint, of course, for learning and teaching purposes. I'm going to share with you a story I created to engage my learners into a reading practice about Halloween, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate the example I used. It was Halloween, and the students had just finished school. They were feeling hungry, and after a long day at school, they went to their local cafe for lunch. I'm only staying for 30 minutes. I've got to get home soon. 1 hamburger and a cola drink, please. The clock struck 3 o'clock. And the students had already been at the cafe for more than 1 hour. One of the students, Tom, was starting to feel a little bit worried. His mother told him not to be late. His head was hurting and his legs started to shake. My mum's going to be very angry. I think it's time to go home. Tom was on his way home when he saw it. It had a very big face and it was very scary. Tom was very scared. He could not move. Fee-fi-fo, I'm looking for something to eat. Oh, help! Mummy, please don't eat me. The huge monster with a fierce-looking face was about to eat Tom when a taxi driver came to the rescue. Ha ha ha, fee-fi-fo. Quick, get in! Tom got into the taxi as fast as he could, and the driver drove away as fast as he could. Tom was calm and relaxed in the back seat, thinking he was safely on his way back home. If Tom had looked out of his back window, he might not have felt so calm and relaxed. I'm coming to get you, Tom. You cannot run away now. That's all, folks. Happy Halloween! All the teaching examples that were shown in this video were used by PowerPoint and Office software, so it's really easy to use and it's very engaging, and I highly advise you to use them with your learners creatively. If you would like to learn more about how you could add animations, videos, pictures or text to your PowerPoint presentation and create similar stories or teaching examples like I have shown here, right below this video you would see a link to direct you to how to use Office software, and you would be guided through different stages of how to add a text, how to delete a text, how to add shapes, how to add sound, recordings or anything else. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you would use Office software creatively in your lesson.